Hello and welcome to the Dietrich Gamecast. I'm playing MLB The Show 20. I'm Jeremy, doing my solo fantasy draft franchise series. It's the third installment. Thank you for watching. I'll start by saying I appreciate all the comments over the past couple of videos. One in particular helpful from Aaron M, who says MLB rosters are expanded to 26, which is useful. So I have called up Billy Hamilton, my favorite, for some pinch run fun. I was also, I went through and did the AAA and AA lineups. I'll show the AA. Nothing more exciting. Some minor league lineups. Eric Thames has a lot of power for AAA. Should put up some good numbers, hopefully. We're going to play a game today. It's opening day. Almost, actually, is that the exact date that this is going up? No, we're one day before, but pretty close to the exact opening day here. And we're playing the Pirates. We got Strasburg versus Kershaw here. Should be a good matchup. So let's play some. I have not played any of this game so far, so jumping in fresh. If it's completely different from the other games, I'll be in trouble. But I'll also be quite surprised. We're on the MLB network here. This is primetime cable television. Alright, so let's run through my lineup. Lead off Trevor Story, still not quite certain about that. David Peralta, Charlie Blackmon, Josh Donaldson, Anthony Rizzo, Robinson Cano, Chris Davis, Tyler Naquin, and Yasmani Grandal. Feeling pretty solid about that, honestly. Let's get into this. I don't know that I've ever played a... oh no, I think one year we did playoffs. I was going to say I don't know if I've ever played a solo game of this on the channel. But I do think one year we did some playoff games. Oh, here we go. Might get to hear a little Vaskurichin. Yeah, there he is. Don't know if you guys can hear him. Tough to monitor the audio mix when it's just me. So I tend to lean more towards the game audio being low, because I can still post those. If it's too high, it's not usable. Okay, I'm starting off pitching here. We got to start with the fastball. I can say what pitches I'm throwing now, which is a new experience. That was a 91-mile-per-hour fastball right down the middle. That's a real opening day pitch. If your pitcher's confidence or energy indicators get low, you should consider removing him from the game. This does feel pretty similar to the other games. I'll say that much. Except I can't get a pitch off here. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. R2 works. Oh, you can go to this screen. I've got some pretty decent fielding out there with my fielding strategy. Now if I could just throw a pitch. I can't even pause or anything. Okay, I was stuck in some search tutorial. Apologies for the delay.
And he fouls this one off.
Threw another fastball.
And a good pitch there is
That was pretty embarrassing. You know, sometimes you just can't get it off. But we're rolling now. That's a 3-pitch strikeout. Not that I'm counting. Here's Brock Holt. Having really a resurgence. Hitting 297 last year.
sometimes referred to as
Slider outside at the ball.
Is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Brock Holt on a contract year, and maybe we'll get to sign him next season. I'm hoping, since I'm doing 2 a week now, that we might be able to get multiple seasons out of this. If and when me and Joseph are able to start our regular series, I figure we'll just do both. I don't see any reason that we'd have to stop this. There we go, 2 straight strikeouts. I did hear from Joseph. He was unfortunately taking the opportunity to talk a bit of trash about my team, saying that people missed out on the opportunity to see a well-drafted team because he's not around. Bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Here's DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and that's a hit, unfortunately. Oh, what's that? I guess there's a throwing meter now. Dang. Now, do I turn that off? Or do I learn it, thereby screwing up Joseph when we play against each other? It's a tough decision. I'll try one more batter. If there's another error, maybe I'll switch back to the classic. Kershaw's fastball really working here. Okay, there's a practice throw. It was alright. He did get to third, but what can you do? Maybe he was already at third. I didn't really see. There's a good throw. Alright, I'm going to keep this. Oh, he struck it. Okay, I'm not really paying proper attention here. That's my bad. Strikeout, gets to thirst. Kershaw's trying to break a strikeout record. That's my excuse. Already got 3. Oh, come on. You got to give me that one. Fastball's been magic. Kershaw's not getting the benefit of the doubt. Who is? There we go. Nobody's going to catch up with that 90.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the
I'll be pretty harsh on Kershaw for run scores here.
He's set. The 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time.
Okay, so I'm starting to get my throws working. Okay. Full count. What do we have here anyway? Oh, I'm pitching to him. He pitches this at bat. Shouldn't even be an at bat, really. There we go. Bit of a mess in multiple ways, but we're through the first half of the inning, scoreless. And we got Story, Peralta, and Blackman coming up. So I'm thinking for this series, I'll do about 1 game per in-game month. And then sort of alternate a game episode and then a sim episode. Let me know if you like that or if you think there should be a different structure, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, so we can get through a couple seasons here. But right now, I don't need a batting tutorial. I'm about to put one on. Here we go.
Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Except for that. That's not part of the tutorial. We're just, getting the cameras ready and everything. Yeah, nice check swing. I've disabled guess pitch. I don't think we typically play with that. But otherwise, it's pretty much on the normal settings. There we go. Fun little grounder. I have to get used to the single-player camera angles now. It's not the same in both offense and defense like I normally do 2-player. Here's David Peralta. Swinging, catches that one. It was fairly close, though. You never know. Good check. I wasn't really aiming there at all. Though you don't really want to be aiming there anyway. I'm just like a check swing master. Unfortunately, you guys might be able to actually hear me hitting the button, which is a bit unfortunate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Computer. Trying to start a brawl or something? I might have to intimidate the AI here. Yeah, I was trying to get a walk there. All right, full count against Strasburg. It's the kind of guy you really want to get to early. Let's see if we can get a runner on base here. It's not looking too positive. Nope. Alright, well, I got a few pitches out of him at least. We got Charlie Blackmon, the right fielder. And he's the right man for the situation. Could use a home run here. Oh, almost. Alright, that could have been worse. Here's Matt Kemp. That's a great DH to Matt Kemp. That's old school. I guess I could turn the pitch indicator on so you guys could see where I'm throwing beforehand. Though I don't know, maybe it's nice to have the suspense. Oh, let's go. Blackmon, oh, redeeming himself from his at-bat, even though he did make decent contact. L2 defense, what does that do? Oh, I see. So they're not making you have these... That's actually really cool. They're not popping this up automatically, but you can hit a button to see it. We got Peralta and Rizzo, both Gold Glove winners. I said I was focusing on fielding. That hardware backs it up. Got James McCann here, the catcher. Former, potentially current Tiger. Blackmon getting some work. This is looking like a cleaner inning. Here's Wander Franco, the rookie. You may remember him from the loading screen where it said young player to watch or something like that. I'm just locating the fastball incredibly well today. And nobody's here to say otherwise.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Froze him for
Oh,
3, and that retires the
that's strikeout number 4. Look at Clayton Kershaw. He's got his confidence way up.
Go to the bottom of the second. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson.
We got Josh Donaldson here.
Against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Picked him up for my team this year after he was on, I think, Joseph's last year.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hopefully Joseph's poor play hasn't rubbed off on him. There we go.
And that's their first of the new campaign.
First hit of the series. It's always important to get that one in. And it's the leadoff runner. Now we got Rizzo. Well, I probably shouldn't say this, but I feel like I know how to do base running. Perhaps some conflicting evidence over the years, but I know the buttons anyway.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, but
It was a change. I managed to hold up fairly well. Rizzo 222 against Strasburg.
check swing, but he held up in time.
Master of checking.
Donaldson aboard here at first.
Don't want to face me in a poker tournament. I'll be there forever.
Now a chopper to first.
Uh-oh. Could be a double play ball.
One there. Oh, but the field
No.
pitcher was
Oh, an error.
And now,
That's
this
on
one's
Muncy.
gonna wind up out of play. And a big
Alright,
mistake
so
there.
sort of works out. I've got a runner in scoring position now. Actually, no, that's not on Muncy. He just started the play.
Runner at second now as a result of the
Here's Robbie Cano.
and that'll bring in the second
Wouldn't it be
baseman,
fitting if he picked up my first RBI? I do own his jersey.
waits on the first pitch.
And it's from the first year before they put the accent on his name. I'm not going to go here. Alright, first and third.
So they're at the corners here.
Oh yeah, I have the Cano jersey with no accent. Mariners jersey from when he first signed. That's got to be worth a lot of money now, right? There's Chris Davis. Hopefully he can pick up his average a little bit from hitting just about the Mendoza line there. Ooh, that one had some loft. He's 4 for 9 against Strasburg with 4 RBIs. Could use another one here. Or what the heck, even 3. There's a check. No, I went around. It's because I was doing a power swing. Cool shoes. They look futuristic. Ugly. Just an ugly at-bat. It's the kind of at-bat that gets you benched, honestly. Yikes, that was a contact swing too. Couldn't find it at all. Alright, Tyler Naquin. I could be saying that wrong. Let me know if I am. Yikes, these pitches are really dropping now. Strasburg's starting to get it together. That was a good check. Not sure why I hit the button, but at least I let go of it. I'm just not seeing these pitches drop. Man. I feel like there's more focus on my play now, which is concerning. Deeply concerning. I was looking right at that pitch. Unfortunately, it was way out of the zone. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Tyler. 1-0 Rays. Look at that. It wasn't looking good that first half of that first inning for me leading, but picked it up now. The nice oppo hit. Who do we got here? Oh, Yasmani Grandal. I mean, that's a pretty good number 9 hitter, honestly. Let's see why people were liking my team. Whoa. I mean, I'm seeing too much stuff inside here, honestly. I'm going to have a strong word with these Pirates. Again, not liking the location. They must have a book on him. Throw the ball at him. No, and see, I don't need to be chasing outside now. Hate to see that. Wasn't really engaged with aiming there. Because we never really aim in our 2-player games. So I'm still getting used to that. Oh, looks like I might be used to it. Let's score another run, why don't we? Nice. 2-0. Yasmani Grandal picking up the RBI. Oh, here we go. Get Strasburg out of here. He's a chump. Their manager does have kind of a pirate beard there. I wonder if that was part of the interview. Okay, we got 2 on here. There's a possibility to pile on here. This is Trevor Story. I forgot until Vasgersian said. This is Trevor Story, my leadoff guy. It's another one that misses. 2-0. Tempting pitch, too. That changeup up high. 3-0. Should I swing? No. I'll keep my finger on the button just in case, but I'm not moving my aim. It's got to be dead center for me to swing. Nope, that's a walk. Bases loaded. That's got to start piling the pressure on Strasburg. David Peralta. Bases loaded. It's an opportunity for him to really start padding his stats. Oh, it was a power swing. That's why I didn't get to check. 24 pitch inning for Strasburg.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
That one I wasn't too tempted by.
Line hard to
Oh.
right center. That gets down. He's
Yeah,
got a
here we go.
base hit. 1 run scores.
Nice. 2-run bases loaded double for David Peralta.
I know everybody
And we're
wants
really
to
starting
know
to motor here.
the ones you remember, but without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with
And
runners in
now
scoring position.
we've got Charlie Blackmon
You remember
just looking to really ramp up the
He
pressure.
gets a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll take a look at.
I wonder if they might consider pitching around him here to get to Donaldson.
I think this game's at a tipping point
Definitely
right now.
Blackman's
They've got a
more
chance to put
been
this
more
game
dangerous
on a race,
recently.
But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And
2-0.
here's the fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0
I do
now.
have this on the default
He certainly
sort
has
of
an open base down
difficulty.
there, but you don't want your
We can certainly
defenders
adjust that going through
flat-footed
if
much longer.
it's too easy for me.
2-1 the count.
But I think at least the pitching difficulty is adaptive.
And that misses off the plate.
3-1.
So it's 3-1.
Probably just Strasburg being scared of how good my team is.
Being as a good hitter, runners in scoring position, and count leverage in
He was
your
having
favor.
nightmares about it last night.
The 3-1.
Full count. 2 runners in scoring position.
And he strikes
Oh, I
out
thought it was going
here,
to drop
so he's
out.
able to stop the
Nah.
bleeding a bit as this side.
Oh well. Got 4. Can't be too angry with that.
Corbin
Here's
Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball
He's a rookie.
left in
He
this one. It's
kind of
just
has a
early
rookie
on,
look to him
but
too.
you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a
And
ball.
this is a tough way to start your MLB career.
Leadoff guy to get on
Opening
and set the
day
table for the
against
big
Kershaw.
boys to start
Oh,
driving in some
bounced
runs.
off.
And this is
Again, I probably shouldn't say this, but I feel like I know how to
and they'll
field.
have no play as he reaches first base safely. And there's probably no
First major league hit, Corbin
person
Carroll.
in the ballpark. Corbin
I guess it wasn't that tough of a way to start your
Carroll
MLB
his
career.
First hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put
Wasn't that
it
great of a
in
hit,
the
though.
case.
Yeah, good for
He's
him.
going to have to lie to his grandkids and say it was,
He's worked
some
his
sort of
entire lifetime for this
huge hit
moment,
to the
and he's
outfield.
obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
A runner at first with no
I'm going to throw this upstairs.
And it's
Oh, he
fouled
caught
away.
up to it.
And he fouls this one off.
Working him high here. What are we doing now? Let's go low.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
And not biting it,
Ball
though.
there is down. Good job of
Let's
laying
slide
off
this
the
out of the
track.
zone.
2-2. And Kershaw can't find
Not
the
getting
target there
him to
as
bite
he
on
goes
anything.
As far as it can go now, it's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line
Yikes.
drive, base hit.
Well, that was... Oh, that's a bad throw. Bad throw, bad throw, bad throw. Nicely covered, though. Well done.
Hey, looks like they might have something
Shout out to
going
Donaldson
here.
there.
Back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Horrendous throw by Naquin, but might be slightly my fault.
You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Brock Holt is at the plate now as he
Here's
looks
Brock
at
Holt.
strike one. Fouled away.
Throwing him a couple fastballs. Fastball definitely seems to be my pitch today.
Dickerson at
Got some good
first,
confidence in the
no
curve
out.
as well.
And another foul ball.
I was worried I wouldn't be able to just go to my curveball like I always do against Joseph, because he can't hit it. But
Fastball called,
still seems to be
strike
working pretty
three,
well.
and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty
5th strikeout of the game.
like the call there on the outside part of the plate.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. He's 1-1.
And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot
A bit of a
outs, he'd
change
still be
there.
out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be
I gotta stay focused though. There's still 2 on, only 1 out.
Outside, but it's well fouled.
I could really use a double play here. Let's throw a changeup, try and get a double play.
Swing and a line drive.
That was a bit too high.
Foul. The 0-2 once more.
Well, that sounded pretty solid. Yanked it foul. No, that was nowhere near.
Far too inside that time. Laid off for
Can't
ball
start your curveball below the zone. Not gonna get anything done with that. Oh, let's go. Nice.
And see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this throw gets away from him. And no
Okay.
tag
I feel like the most important part of my team strategy is going to be backing up the guy who's catching the ball. Here's Bellinger. Struck out and reached on an error because I was spacing out. Oh, that was a good changeup. That fooled him completely.
The game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
I thought he might chase. 5 balls, 18 strikes in this inning. Okay, it's getting pretty long inning. See if we can get out of here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely.
I remember the days when Kershaw threw quite a bit harder than 91. Still seems effective, though. Oh, that's a bad pitch. Can't be throwing too many of those. We swung. A bit unconventional throwing to second, but it's the button my thumb was touching. So. What is that thing? Pretty good dancer. It's not one of the better mascots I've seen. It's no Philly Fanatic or Youpie or anything like that.
First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. And that's the first down.
Not quick enough to beat that one out. Fortunately for Donaldson. Here's Rizzo. Reached an error in the second.
And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball.
No, while I moved to the right spot. It's too late. Rizzo 4 for 19 against Strasburg. Oh, that one was a bit too high.
After it is Dickerson.
But it gave him a little bit of work anyway.
Fine running play for the second out.
I feel like maybe that could have been hittable if I had it marked correctly. Here's Cano, single and a run. Oh, that's drilled. There we go, Cano, 2 for 2. Could be my MVP. Could also be Kershaw. Just depends how you look at it. Whether you want 2 singles or 3 shutout innings. Just gotta check who this is. No, they didn't show us back. Right, Chris Davis. The DH. Oh yeah, he had a horrible at-bat. Struck out on 3 pitches in a very, very important at-bat. And that's another bat start. 4 for 10 against Strasburg with 2 home runs. Okay, that's checked. Good, good. I feel like they could have potentially called that one, but glad they didn't. And just like that, got my eye on the game again. 2-1 count. And there we go. First and second. Excellent. Is Chrissy D a good nickname for Chris Davis? Doesn't really sound that good. But it's what has come to mind. This is dangerous. Oh, it was dangerous. Oh, I thought Cano would make it. He's not as fast as he was in the old days. Though I can say the same for myself. That was really unfortunate, what I did there. Oh well. Let's throw a 2-seam fastball. I don't think I've thrown one yet. It's because it's up on the shoulder buttons. Who's going up there? Oh, that curve almost found the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A big challenge pitch here. And let's throw a slider. Yikes, not a good slider. It's like a slider that you leave on the barbecue for as long as a regular burger, and it's just destroyed. need to really have a specific slider technique when you're on the grill.
Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Uh-oh. Let's see if we can stop a double here now. It's looking like a double. And that's a terrible throw.
The throw is wild and it gets away.
But again, good coverage.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was
Got to pick
thinking,
each other up.
setting a fastball right over the heart of the plate.
I feel like I can handle that throw meter on the infield right now, but I don't have the hang of it on in the outfield.
To start off the inning.
Into the
That's where I'm
box
at the
Matt
moment.
Kemp. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1. So
Haven't really thought about pitch count for Kershaw, but I feel like probably shouldn't put him past 90. Maybe even that's too high.
in the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Could Morse?
From the stretch.
All right, 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
Oh, no.
A bit too long.
Rotten. And a terrible throw. Now that's going to score for sure.
Oh, but it's offline.
Just
So
dismal.
one will score.
Oh, I'm glad I scored a few runs anyway. Is that an RBI for Matt Kemp, or did I get stuck with an error?
Standing in now, James McCann. As he takes a
Where's James
cold
McCann?
strike at the knee.
Let's check. The box score. Everybody loves the box score. Yeah, RBI for Kemp. Well done to him.
It's 0-1.
And, there we go.
That's over, but low.
Curve.
It's a ball and a strike. Kemp gets his lead at first.
Luckily not a lot of speed on the bases with Kemp.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and
22
2
speed,
strikes.
0 stealing.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates.
He's never even
catcher.
stolen a chocolate bar or anything.
Fouled off.
Just like me.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a full count for
Right,
James
full count.
McCann, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
James McCann, and he's gone looking.
Called on the fastball, 1
He was
down.
window shopping.
You can tell by their approach
And now the store is closed.
aggressive off this guy, but he's taking
Here's the rookie Wander Franco.
He's pounding the
The
zone
strikeout
with
in the second.
strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts.
Slider in there.
No walks either.
1 and
MLB debut.
This is hit softly to third. The second, there's
Let's
Cano.
turn a double.
And
No.
throw is off
My
target
throw was
there,
not
so
good
the
enough, but
first
I got the
base
lead
save.
guy, which is the most important guy.
He rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he
Corbin Carroll
they got the
had his first MLB hit in the third inning.
in advance, so it'll
Coming
just
back
be
up on the
scored
fourth.
fielder's choice.
Oh, the manager. If anybody knows how to turn off those manager tips, let me know. Couldn't figure it out last year. But yeah, Corbin Carroll had his first MLB hit last inning.
Softly on a line to third.
And he's going to have another one.
In there, base hit.
He's the next Babe Ruth.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back.
Neither of them very good hits either.
A little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Which I guess is not really like Babe Ruth.
Corey Dickerson. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1.
I feel like I want to go 5 innings with Strasburg to get him the win, but pitch count's getting really high here.
Hit on the ground to third. Offline throw.
Oh, that was close and dangerous and almost awful.
So it's a runner.
But Strasburg gets out of the
Just
inning.
about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that,
Okay, we're still only in the 4th. I was thinking this might be quicker, single player, but almost feels like it's going longer. But that's alright, I got time. Hopefully you guys do too. Okay, we're gonna really seriously have to have a word with the Pirates Union about this. All this pitching inside.
One so far, 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
a ball and a strike.
I had decided to swing way too late there. Here with Tyler Naquin. Had a good hit in his first at-bat.
Slapped hard the opposite
And,
way. He dives.
oh, robbed by the diving catch.
What a play there for the first out.
Corey Dickerson, I think that is.
Now, one of the keys to being a great outfielder is not being afraid to
Gotta congratulate him on that. Can't be bitter. Good play.
diving catch there.
Grandal had an RBI single.
Easier than it
First
actually
time up.
is.
It's going to take a lot of power to get another RBI here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing
I tried a
here.
power swing
Clearly
because I
went
just talked
around
about
on
it.
a pitch that would have been
Didn't
a
work.
strike anyway. It's 0-1. swinging bunt
Ooh,
down
just
the
a little
front of the
chop.
plate.
A little bit of chopped salad out there in front of home plate.
Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Nobody picks it up.
And that brings in the
Trevor
power
Story
hitting
had an
shortstop,
important walk in the
Story.
second. Important and rare. For me. Not necessarily for Story.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a
There you go.
fastball
Nobody wants a piece of him.
find the zone. It's ball
Which is
1.
weird because he's 2 for 9 with 5 strikeouts against Strasburg. I guess I could have checked that before I set him as the leadoff guy.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
But that is just beyond me.
Hard hit ball to second.
Alright, managed to get contact anyway.
Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end. Welcome back, Heidi Watney standing by. as we
Tropicana
get set for the
Field.
top of the 5th.
Great attendance. They must have heard about all the all-star players I drafted. Brock Holt, 2 strikeouts. See if we can give him the old sombrero. I feel slightly hypocritical about that one, but I wasn't aiming it there.
Thank you, Heidi.
1-1. Okay, we got to get through this 5th inning. Because if he gets to 100, I'm pulling him regardless.
Popped him up.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Randall moving to his left.
And probably not the worst thing for Holt. He avoids the sombrero for now.
And that sends DJ
LeMahieu, 1 for 2. Had a single in the first inning.
back in the first inning of play. Drops in a strike.
And he doesn't like the look of the low changeup.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Well above the letters with
Doesn't like the look of the high fastball either, but that time he was right.
So far, his command has been spot on. Even
Definitely
though
looks like
this is a
Kershaw.
spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Some good work there.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Seems like he can't really hit the stuff low so far, so let's throw him another one. Okay, that was a bit higher than I wanted, but...
Bobbled now by Cano.
Oh, bobble by Cano! I thought he would throw it anyway, so I'd already hit the button, but no, I had to hit the button again. We're learning. All the time we're learning. Bellinger, 2 strikeouts, reached on an error. They can just get rid of that part, honestly. I just like the true 2 strikeout part.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Okay,
LeMahieu.
we need a double play here.
1 gone in the inning. That evens it up 1 and 1. Smoke toward the hole.
Nope.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second.
Okay, we need a double play here. I'm going to start warming somebody up in the bullpen. 'Cause I really don't want to mess around with Kershaw getting injured, because that's going to make the season really tedious. Let's get Pedro Baez warming up.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Oh, look at that. I didn't mean to do that at all, but it was great.
Strike 1.
Here against Max Muncy.
0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Didn't quite catch
Oh, give me
the
that one. Oh, come on.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still
Well, I feel like I have him in the palm of my hand here, but
something else to miss off the plate.
into right field.
I really shouldn't have said it.
And they will hold that runner over
At least I caught that throw.
only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1
Okay,
away.
last chance saloon here for Kershaw.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Unfortunately, my fielding is,
But called a strike.
specifically my throwing, is so poor right now that even if I get a double play ball, it's no guarantee.
1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
Nope, didn't get it.
Up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's off
All right, that's the end of the evening for Kershaw. Well, nah, I'll give him one more chance. Got to get the win.
And Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI.
Another good hit by Kemp.
James McCann.
He's killing me here.
One away as he
Here's
looks
James
for one.
McCann.
It's 1-0. Now a chopper to first might only get 1. To second for 1. On to Rizzo. And
Yes, double play. Exactly at the 100th pitch.
So 2
That's
runs,
baseball magic.
3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left
All right, Kershaw in line for the win, but it's only a 1-run lead, so let's see if we can pad it a bit. Peralta's got 2 of my RBIs, along with a single. Single? I thought he had a double. Maybe I didn't send you. Ooh, that one's got a bit of loft. That one's got a lot of loft. First home run of the series. David Peralta. Look at that little stutter step to second. That's a beauty. I asked for some run support. There it is. Didn't wait around. Did it himself. Just a smooth, smooth hit. And it carried very well. Here we got Charlie Blackmon now. I'm happy with that. I didn't hit too many home runs last year. That was a bit of a hack job. Out of the zone by quite a bit. I just checked to make sure the recording was going because I got a home run. Ooh, that one's got a lot. I don't think. Oh, maybe. No. Hooked a bit foul. 106 mile per hour exit velocity though. That one was cranked. There's a nice check. Looks like Strasburg is going to go longer, potentially, but with lesser quality, for sure. Hopefully we can get Kershaw the win here. Josh Johnson, 1 for 2 with a single. I gotta say, I'm liking the single-player camera. It's got a good sense of intensity to it. It's got some dynamism. The way it rattles and shakes. That's not looking positive. I always make them make the turn, though, just in case. Rizzo, fly out and reached on an error. Still looking for his first hit of the season. And that's a bit of a grounder. Almost found a soft spot in the defense, but didn't have the speed to exploit it. Wander Franco's looking for his first MLB hit of his career. He's got a strikeout and a groundout. And he's going to be facing Pedro Baez. But first, who am I going to warm up for the 7th? Let's warm up. Let's warm up May and Chafin. Or let's just warm up May. I was going to warm up a righty and a lefty. Warm up. Alright, Pedro Baez. Facing his first batter of the season. Whoa. Maybe I should have warmed up. He's throwing 96. That's a good change of speed. Should throw off the rookie. There's a slider. And that slider really slides. Let's see if we can get one into the zone now. Nope, I messed that up. Full count. I think we got to challenge him with the fastball. Yikes. Well, first walk of his career for Wander. Corbin Carroll, 2 for 2 on his career. Oh, almost got it with the dive. Corbin, 3 for 3. He's just a monster. Corey Dickerson had that big diving catch. Oh, just a beautiful changeup. And he really needs it because right now we're in danger of losing Kershaw's win. Oh no! And a bad throw. Well, that one was good. Luckily, nobody was going. Pedro Baez is having a really, really bad outing. These guys are ready. No. Let's go with Baez.
Here's Brock Holt now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce
Brock
it
Holt
in
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts.
Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second.
No.
And he has delivered.
The win is gone.
First at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in
And the
for
throw is
base
bad. I'm
hit.
losing.
It's
How does this
offline,
happen?
so the run will score.
Hey, that makes this
Baez.
a lot more interesting here in the middle.
Not going to be on Kershaw's Christmas card list, that's for sure.
Base hit drives in too. Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan.
Actually, that might be a bit of an overreaction. It's just one game.
There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't
But he might be off it for like a couple weeks in
Hey,
April.
the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager.
Okay, if this is a walk, he's done for the day. I picked slider, but I didn't want to throw a slider because he has no confidence in it.
Here it comes to 3-0.
There we go. That one's in the zone.
Great job on those last two pitches.
Don't want to start him off with a total disaster.
Hard fastball, and then he locked them up with a
But nothing I can really do about it.
Take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Okay.
Cody Bellinger
We want a lefty here. Let's go Chafin.
and another 2 out there on base.
3.76 ERA last season.
away from him on the defensive side of the ball.
See if he can better that.
The rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Got a nice slider there,
Count.
right on the shelf. Bellinger 4 for 17 against Chafin. That's a lot of appearances against him. It's a bit odd.
And it's fouled away.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2.
Now I have to wonder, what if I just put him in? Then I could still be winning.
At second, LeMahieu on at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Few foul balls there.
Working for the punch
As long as
out
there's nothing
into the
dangerous
over.
going on.
Fouled off. The 1-2. A swing
Oh,
and
there's something
this
dangerous
ball is
going on.
blasted to right field.
Something very dangerous going on.
This one in the ballpark.
This is a disaster.
Gone. And that
Oh.
one had some extra
3-1
distance.
homer for Bellinger. 9-5.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home
Don't
run
even know what to say about
campaign
that.
for him as they open up a
It's really not good. My pitching difficulty looks almost about to go down.
Looking for that lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded.
We're talking about lefty disadvantage. That is probably a fair
He's
point.
going to make you pay.
I wasn't on the ball there.
What side you're throwing.
But still, you got to have some clutch pitching in that situation.
and gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
I am seeing the irony here that I pick my players based on fielding, and the fielding's been a horrible mess. But that's on me. I'm gonna get there.
Nice job of the
Difficulty decreased.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. No balls and 1 strike.
That's just demoralizing seeing your
Get foul. It's 0-2 now.
difficulty decrease.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I'm gonna get it back
Swung
though.
on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin's on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1
Nothing
away.
doing there. Really nothing doing at all in throwing today.
Riding in once again.
Why is it still saying difficulty decreased? I get the picture.
Point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. High in the air down the right field
0-2.
line.
I need to just be able to finish these guys.
This is going to wind up a foul ball.
Did he go?
And check
No.
swing.
Didn't
Did
really
go
look like he went.
around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball
Wow.
that time. Out number
Missed that one by
Got him with a
quite a bit.
high fastball
I guess that's
there.
that difficulty
See a lot of that
decrease.
pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
Hey, Wander Franco still looking for his first hit. He did have a walk. And, well, my pitcher seems to be giving up quite a few of them, so maybe he'll have a chance.
Wander Franco is in with 2.
In case you're wondering, the difficulty's been
Called
decreased.
strike 1.
You can notice in the top left of the screen there. There's a reminder.
And the hitter just fouls that one off.
Rounded down the third baseline. Men on third with 2 down. Neither guy willing
Well
to
placed
give in,
slider.
and the at-bat will continue.
be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
Okay, he doesn't even have one ball. Let's just throw something.
And it's fouled
Even
away.
that hung in the zone.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
There we go.
To
Burnt
1-2
one.
now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Burnt 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Burnt 3, and here's a full count.
Balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I don't want Carroll up. He's hitting 1,000 for his career.
Innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch one more time. In the air out toward right field. And he'll get
There we go.
plenty of time to put this one away.
The horror has
And
finally
ends
ceased.
the inning.
As Chafin dishes out some runs there.
6 across the plate. 3.
Robbie Cano, 2 for 2.
He'll lead things off for Tampa here in
Why
the
is this?
sixth.
The difficulty is really decreased.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they
Okay,
get
only 4
something
runs. I
going.
had 4 runs
The
one inning.
last thing you
Let's
wanna
do it
is
again.
fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Not fooled there as
Ooh,
he's
that one's
hammered
crushed.
out to deep right field.
Yeah, let's go.
And
Cano
let's
with the
go.
bomb. Very nice. His OPS must be off the charts, man.
A solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Beauty.
You don't see this very often off this starting
Just
pitcher.
cranks it out of the
This
yard.
guy's not used to
Oh,
giving
6.9.
up some bombs, so
Only went 359 feet.
wake-up call.
You know,
Start throwing
it's
some
good enough.
pitches.
It's good enough. And that's the end of. Is it still Strasburg in there? I guess it is.
Now on his way to the mound,
Get him out of there.
and that's gonna do it now for Steven
Oh, I
Strasburg.
can't let him win. He wasn't even good.
He does work the
Frank
records
Gonzalez.
for the
He's
win,
5'10".
but he leaves his bullpen a tough road.
21 years old, 197 pounds.
Here's Chris
In case
Davis
anybody
now.
was wondering.
As we watch one miss down
We got
the
Chris
middle.
Davis here.
1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for
S-
the opponent in the ball game.
Struggling a little bit at points.
Looked like a slider perhaps,
Starts at
but
2-0.
missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really
Could have an
good right
advantage because he
away.
knows how
Hasn't
tall
seen a fastball
and how
yet,
fat the
but now
pitcher
he
is.
gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking
It's
for
actually
a
probably a
fastball
muscle because he's a
right here.
professional
And some
athlete. But
action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Throw on to first.
also, that's pretty normal weight.
Back there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate,
Tyler Naquin.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the pitch.
See, I can't even get frustrated about that now.
The 1-0.
I don't even have any intention of talking to the Pirate Committee.
Lifted down the line in left.
Ooh, that was almost good.
And they can't run it down. Hit hard to third.
Hit hard, unfortunately, right to a guy.
And that's the second out.
And the AI knows how to use the throw meter.
Coming to the
Here's Yasmani
plate now,
Grandal. Single RBI and a run.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a
That
swing and
was
a
too
drive
high.
well
Shouldn't
out
have
to
swung
right
that.
field. Going back
It
is
went pretty
Bellinger.
far, though.
On the warning track, he makes the
Went
catch.
really far. That was almost a beauty.
Rays answer right. 7th inning ready to
Corbin
roll.
Carroll, I really need to get this
Try
kid out,
it again.
so I can stop making jokes about him being Babe Ruth. But first, I need to not pitch his Chafin anymore. Time to warm up the cleanup guy. Trevor May.
May is on to pitch from the
Figure I
bullpen
might as well
now to
put him in.
start inning
It's the
number
start of the
7.
season.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball.
I like that call.
For a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control.
Alright, I guess we're going to get the pitching difficulty back up.
Fly ball out
Or
to
maybe not.
center field.
Go, no.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Around
Bad throw.
second. He's on his way to third. And he is
Yikes, it's a
in
triple.
third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You don't really expect a lead
This has actually been a fairly entertaining game.
to hit for power, but he
I'm losing, which isn't great. But, you know.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate.
And I wish my throws were better.
Advance, it's ball 1. The runner in scoring position with
Other than that, it's been good.
2-0.
Dickerson, 500 average with runners in scoring position. That is what we call a small sample size. Good slider there.
Nasty
Let's go back to it.
slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Brock Holt's on deck. So it is suggesting pitches. Maybe let's do that for once. Wow, they called that. I'm with him. That looked like a walk. Still a full count. He just needs a sac fly, really. Get this out of being a save situation for him. And it's a walk. Lost him on the fastball. Brock Holt, 1 for 4, single and 2 RBIs. But I still could put the sombrero on. Well, not with that sort of attitude, I can't. I need that called.
This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away.
A bit of a messy game here. Need to dial in a bit here.
Still hanging with him.
So many foul balls, too.
The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off.
Oh.
Now
Now that's going to score the run.
on the opposing pitcher.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
10-6. Pirates. You got to watch out for Pirates. They can be dangerous. Mayhew single, 2 runs. Never like to give up more runs than hits to a player. If you just skipped in the head in the video, difficulty's been decreased. In case you forget, it's up on the top left there. Oh, that looked like a swing I'd make.
Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Nothing I could do there, really.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch.
I'll leave him in for one more batter, but this is going pretty sideways.
Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think
Whoa,
the approach to this
lost
guy
his
is
bat.
to keep the ball off the
Pretty
plate.
cool.
See if they can get him to chase something.
Slides down the left side, but
Okay, just need an out pitch here.
the 1-2. Swung on.
There we go.
He got him on strikes.
Alright, just need a double. Oh no, I don't even need a double play now. I just need any sort of out. Muncie 3 for 4, 2 doubles, a single and a run.
Something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him.
Here's the change.
Max Muncy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
0-2, let's just finish this off.
And now it's 0-2.
I can get back to the comeback.
And he got him.
Boom.
Minimizing the damage at just a run.
So, not terrible from me, I guess.
Top of the lineup, stepping
But
in.
yeah, it was a lot of work.
No hits in 2 trips to the
Story, 0-2 with a walk. Still needs his first hit of the series.
The first pitch, here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Didn't want to check there.
Check swing, but he held up in
Did
time
want to check there.
for 1.
Checks and balances. Even for checks.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That wasn't good. Alright. Just need to make contact here. I'm moving to a contact swing.
And a good
But not on that one.
close, but it's 2-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Scooped up. And he'll step on first
No,
himself.
well, I got some pitches out of him, but not what I need in this juncture. David Peralta had that big home run. A single and 3 RBI.
David Peralta.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is
I was going to say maybe I'll move him up in the lineup, but I can't really. He's in the best possible spot.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone. Missing
Cut fastball. Way up in the stratosphere there.
Sky down
Ooh.
the left field line.
He wanted another one there.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he held up in time.
No.
Strike 3 called, and there are 2
No.
down. And with strike
Check
3
swing. A pitch right in the middle. Fastball.
first career major league
Hate to see that.
strikeout.
First career Major League strikeout for the 5'10", 197-pound, 21-year-old Frank Gonzalez.
Being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least
And that is one you can brag to your
that they
grandkids
can
about.
go into in tough situations. So
Somebody struck out with a check swing and a fastball down the middle.
as his career goes along.
Okay, too many check swings. Need to hold down the button.
It's ball 1.
After watching that one
Not that I
go
would have
by
made good
and
contact on
ball
that,
being
but
called, you could
it's a
rest
thought that
assured
counts.
He knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's gonna
There we
be
go. I hit that
aggressive on
one.
this next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I feel like I've lost a slight bit of focus here. Need to really drill down.
And
Get
it's
into a
2
good
balls and 2
place.
strikes now.
Unfortunately, I had a 4-run lead,
He struck him out.
but it's all gone now.
He's fanned in the game.
Matt Kemp, 2 for 4, 2 singles, 3 RBIs.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
And he's going to face Yu Darvish.
In his last trip. Yu Darvish has been summoned from
3.98 last year as a starter.
to start the 8th.
We'll see how he adjusts to his new role as the long man.
Here comes the first pitch.
It's a good start.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2 to Kemp.
Nothing in 2
I like Yu
And the
Darvish.
pitch. Line towards center field.
Even though he gave up a hit,
It's
still like
down,
him.
and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning.
I just need to
underway.
practice throwing, really. I should be throwing at every opportunity.
Plate now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at his
Slider almost caught the top.
1-1.
25,922 people here in Tampa Bay.
He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken
Pretty
it
good.
deep once. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by
1-1.
1-1 now.
I'm Darvish. I got to throw a lot of cutters.
They're 1-2.
Here we're going to go for a slider.
Breaking ball that time.
Doesn't catch the
Misses
zone.
out of the zone. Here now the 2-2 is away.
There we
from
go.
this. He struck him out.
Put a K on the board.
Great pitch, both on the call from the
Got
catcher
James McCann in there.
and the execution.
Here's Wander Franco.
There's a good chance it turns into a double
Still looking
play
for his
ball.
first career hit.
It's also a spot that's
Could be a hit and run
really a lot of
situation.
whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Now a good pitch
No.
around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch
Umpire
the
must
bottom
not
of
want to
the
go
zone.
home.
A ball and a strike.
There we go. Got to force his hand.
Kemp, base runner
Put
at
it right
first
in the
with
zone.
1 out. In the dirt here. And
Whoa, that was almost bad.
He's able to make it back to first safely.
I'm having to relearn a lot of muscle memory about throwing. Usually I just tap it as quickly as I can in that scenario.
With a sliding stop. There's one just late.
Got one. That was well executed by me. It wasn't a double play there, but I got the best scenario. Corbin Carroll in his first MLB game, 4 for 4, triple, 3 singles, 2 runs.
Corbin Carroll
That's just embarrassing.
in his last at-bat.
For
We'll
me.
see what he does for a
Not for him.
follow-up act here.
Pretty good for him.
Runner runs outside, ball 1.
Probably get on Sports Center.
Swing and a liner, but foul. So 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
All right, just one more. I can get this kid out. I believe in myself.
To first.
Yep, I'm just going to the base.
And
Yes,
the bag himself,
got
and
him.
The inning is over. Adam Morgan
Got the number 9 hitter out once in 5 at-bats
here on opening
in his
day.
first ever game.
Here's the third baseman, Josh
Got to take those sorts
Donaldson.
of accomplishments.
Head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 0 for 7
Here's Josh Donaldson.
from the stretch. Just off the outside.
Didn't like that
time,
one.
laid off for a ball.
He's 0 for 7 against Morgan. That's not really positive. But there's no better time than now.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2
Judging by this, he's 0 for 7 with like 20 walks.
Absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to score up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard in this.
Didn't get good contact on it. Pretty close, but still out. Now he's 0 for 8 against Morgan.
Lots of swings and misses, and he
Anthony
can throw
Rizzo
the
still looking
pitch
for
deep
his
right
first hit.
down the middle and still make hitters look bad.
Oh, I was so close to making good contact on that. That's frustrating.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Rizzo's 1 for 8 against Morgan. I seem to have drafted a team exclusively of people who can't hit
Ready
Morgan.
with the nothing in one pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's
Okay.
up and throwing in the
All about
Pittsburgh
contact
bullpen.
swings now. Is it a check?
Check swing.
Yep.
They go around. No,
It's
says
good.
Kenny Jansen, it's ball 1. The 1-2 gets him looking at the
No.
crease for the strikeout.
Oh,
You know, I'm not quite sure
wow,
how
that was a quality
strikeout
pitch.
will be scored.
Quality
Looking
pitch.
or swinging.
Cano,
He
look at those
tried to check his
stats.
swing.
1-1-1.
Sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Must be number 1 in the league.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Sadly, his pants are dirty,
This is ball 1.
but you know. Hopefully, he gets some coins to go to the laundromat. That's part of his contract.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
His slider's tough. I'm early on it all the time.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one.
Well, I hit it.
LeMahieu's got it.
That's about all you can say about that.
He gets him, and with that, they'll end.
Okay, last chance to win here. First, I have to give myself a chance. Dickerson's got a double, a single, and an RBI. 2 for 4. I'm sticking with you, Darvish. Nice. Dickerson's 5 for 13 against Darvish. That's quite good.
On the ground for Cano at second.
A little bit of fielding practice. Nicely done.
And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now stepping up to the plate, Brock Holt. Who comes
Here's
into
Brock
this
Holt.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
There we go. Maybe I should have just started Darvish. Would have been pretty controversial, though. Starting Darvish over Kershaw. Oh, come on. Wasn't even that bad of a throw. Man, Trevor Story. How many errors do I have?
Especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he
3. That's not good.
baseman off the bat.
You're not going to win with 3 errors too many times.
You never want to give a team extra outs.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
LeMahieu 2 for 5 against Darvish, both doubles.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Donaldson has
He's
play.
like a seasoned drinker. All he orders is doubles.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Otherwise, he just strikes out.
Cody Bellinger.
Okay, Cody Bellinger. I'm running a single, 3 RBI, 2 for 5. Let's get him out.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows
0-2. Let's just finish him off.
I don't think they're gonna
Killer
give
instinct.
anything straight that he can handle.
And he struck
There we
out,
go.
so a good pitch there, and now they're gonna need
Well,
to
Darvish is a bright spot in this game. Gotta say, Darvish and Cano.
one left for Pittsburgh as the lead
Here's
holds
Chris
at
Davis,
10.
1 for 3. Picking it up after I was saying,
Now at the plate, Chris
a bit harsh on him earlier.
got on top of one. It was a ground
Though
out
if he had
there
converted that
last
at bat he had, this would be a much closer game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was a good fastball.
Win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events.
I was thinking about maybe pinch hitting, but don't know who I'd have. That would be a better option.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Might be worth just working guys in, but not for my 7-8-9.
Coming to the plate now.
Right, Tyler Naquin.
was retired via the ground
His substitute would be
ball
Billy
last time.
Hamilton, so I think I'm just going to let Naquin hit.
First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Need a hit here. Need to get on base.
Here's the
That's all there is to it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly
0-2.
behind 0-2. One out, nobody on.
I'm hesitant to point it out, but it still says difficulty decreased. That can't be. That must be some sort of bug or something. It wouldn't just say that the whole game, would it? Let me know if you've had that same problem. Though I'm sure everybody watching this is just, you know, difficulty increased all the time. Ugh. It's Money Grandal. It's all up to him.
The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was just a desperation swing.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is
Yikes.
on and missed.
Well, I do think there are a lot of positives to take from my performance here. I was hitting fairly well early on. Decent pitching. Just need to work on the throwing meter, and then hopefully I can pull together a win for next month's game. But next episode I'll be simming through the month of March and probably part of April too. So make sure you subscribe to the Dietrich Gamecast so you don't miss them. And yeah, comment if you want to give me any critiques about my playstyle. I think you'll struggle to find any. Pretty rock solid. Or you can comment about anything else. I always love to see comments. Even when they're comments from Joseph.
Right side hit hard. LeMahieu gets to it.
All right, that's the ball game. Thank you everybody for watching. That's a 10-6 final for the Pirates. Tough home opener for the Rays. But we'll recover. Corbin Carroll, player of the game, can't argue with that. That's a stellar, stellar debut. And we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time here on the Dietrich Gamecast.